Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into a dark chapter of criminal history to discuss one of America's most infamous serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer, often referred to as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster, was an American serial killer and sex offender who committed the murder and dismemberment of 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991. His gruesome crimes shocked the nation and continue to be a topic of macabre fascination. Born on May 21, 1960, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Dahmer exhibited troubling behavior from a young age. His fascination with death and dismemberment began in his early teens, often collecting dead animals and dissecting them. This dark interest foreshadowed the horrifying acts he would commit as an adult. Dahmer's killing spree began in 1978, shortly after his high school graduation, when he picked up a hitchhiker named Stephen Hicks. Dahmer lured Hicks to his home, where he murdered him and disposed of his remains. This marked the beginning of a series of brutal killings that would span over a decade. Dahmer's method of operation involved luring young men, often from bars or off the street, to his apartment with promises of money or alcohol. Once there, he would drug his victims, engage in sexual acts with them, and then kill them. Afterward, Dahmer would dismember their bodies, often keeping parts as macabre trophies and consuming others. One of the most chilling aspects of Dahmer's crimes was his attempt to create zombies from his victims by drilling holes in their skulls and injecting acid or boiling water into their brains. These experiments were part of his twisted desire to create a submissive partner who would never leave him. Dahmer's reign of terror finally came to an end on July 22, 1991, when one of his intended victims, Tracy Edwards, managed to escape and flagged down to police officers. Edwards led the police back to Dahmer's apartment, where they discovered photographs of dismembered bodies and various body parts, including severed heads in the refrigerator and freezer. Jeffrey Dahmer was arrested and eventually confessed to his heinous crimes in detail. He was charged with 17 counts of murder and was sentenced to 15 consecutive life terms in prison, without the possibility of parole. His trial garnered massive media attention and brought to light the horrific nature of his acts. On November 28, 1994, Dahmer was beaten to death by a fellow inmate at the Columbia Correctional Institution in Portage, Wisconsin, bringing an end to his disturbing legacy. Jeffrey Dahmer's life and crimes remain a subject of deep horror and fascination. His story serves as a grim reminder of the capacity for human evil and the importance of vigilance in our communities.
When you are out of control. I don't want to ever see my mother have to go through this again. Never, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I hate you, motherfucker. I hate you. This is out of control.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more content.